This is Othello, Washington. Sunny Farms and some other administration like watermelons, peaches, apricots, peaches, cherry cheesecake, peach cobbler, also turtle cheesecake, and also silk cheesecake. This is a deer, actually. This is one of the biggest deer they have here in Washington State coming here. So Farm Bureau and all the Andy Miller at CO Washington, all the deer that's here from Freda, Washington by Superior Court. That's Dano, Garth, prosecutor, and Jennifer. I got a deer, and I want to put this deer, I got deer skin, deer fur, and this is one of the biggest deers ever. Alfalfa farm, and also the cornfield. Eats corn and eats apples. 45 miles an hour downhill. 1 to 35 miles an hour, and it could jump easily 15 feet. This thing can jump from this location to above into the over concrete barrier. On this direction, easily jumps over this barrier, runs the opposite direction. And that's Andy Miller, CO Washington. There's porcupines, rattlesnakes, coyotes, bobcat, lynx, and these are approximately, these are 12 gauge shellings, and this is 12 gauge shellings for roosters, pheasant, quail, duck, geese, and Andy Miller, 7112 West Okanagan Place, Kennewick, Washington, 99336. That's Benton County and Franklin County. Courthouse is, of course, Eugene F. Pratt is Commissioner, Judge, District Court Judge, Superior Court Judge, and the judge, the prosecutor, now a judge, Carrie L. Rung, Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E-L, middle initial, Rung, R-U-N-G-E. And that's, of course, Daniel Garth and Falcrest from Spokane, Washington. Mr. Falcrest prosecutes all criminals like Yates, the murder that dropped off Felix Barela, right off at the Gonzaga University, to continue on serving for his administration and his first class 84. And don't forget courtroom and Washington Bar Associates that have. Yeah, these deer come in here every once in a while. That have a deer come in here, and they do have deer come in here, and the reality is that these deer are protected. And that's Mr. Falquist of Spokane, Washington. That's Sean Saint, prosecutor of Pasco, Washington, convicted, and that's the murderer that killed State Patrolman in Pasco, Washington, Court Street, Greenlee Memorial. That's Mueller's funeral home, Jay Mueller's funeral home, open casket, Mr. Soderman, and his headstones, and all the families that were invited to the Columbia Park, the death of State Patrolman Soderman in Kennewick, Washington. And that's Andy Miller. And also that's Mr. Garth, Dano, Garth, and Jennifer at the prosecutor for Washington. And that's the administration office. And so we're going to make sure there's beehives. There's beehives everywhere, so there's bees. See the bees and beehives, the bee honey. All the bees, beehives. There's a wheat field and also the wheat field and alfalfa field. It's a 977 STS HTB for the alfalfa baler, and also the administration office has a ProDrive RT9560, a tank. Maximum speed is 35 miles an hour. Sputnik Lockwoods and harvesters and carts. Harvester Sputnik equipment, booms, levers, switches, General Electric, power General Electric, wireless services, the command unit for the auger that's connected to the John Deere Evergreen Implement. That's Bruce, owner of owners of John Deere Evergreen Implement at Highway 26, 1st Street, Othello, Washington. Now we got ProDrives, swappers, balers, ProDrives, and also the all the legalities needed for upper grade systems. Irrigation and pump house, irrigation systems. And then we have the wheat field, more wheat field, connected to part of the watermelons, apricots, peaches, apples, oranges, Aztec apple, Fuji apple, Granny apple, Red Delicious apple, cantaloupe, watermelon, starburst, seedless starburst, regular seeded watermelon. Don't forget the grapes, oranges, smaller navel oranges, and also the most upgraded services they got for natural orange juice, orange pulp orange juice, fresh squeezed orange juice. They come from Yakima Orchards, Yakima, Washington. Owners of Orange Company. And they provide services for Welch, provide services for all the stores, incoming stores, and fast foods like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, Carl's Jr., PF Chang's, and don't forget Sherry's, Denny's, the Marriott. They always need milk and orange juice. Davenport Hotel always need milk and orange juice. And Ruscio, Ferrari, across the street, Spokane, Washington. Also the biggest casino in the world, that's Tammy Majara's and Chance. And grandfather, that's over on the property, owns the entire Yakima Reservation and the Colville Reservation. No blacks allowed, no black people, no Orientals, no Chinese. Ajmer's allowed. Ajmer's always there. AMJMER, Singh, S-A-N-G-H. Not here, N-A-J-J-R. And grandfather's there too.